wide that the issues affecting the country must actually be discussed on a round table conference and not out there in the streets. Let's begin by introducing ourselves. To my right, we have Aika Mizigi. She is the woman rep representative for Taita Taveta. Then we have Honorable Ekomas Mwangi Mutuse. Next to me is Esther Okenyuri, Senator, nominated. To my left, Senator, thank you. And to my begin by thanking the Azimio. This is exactly what we were saying from the word go, that the issues affecting the country will not be solved through street protests, but must be on a round table where affected persons, concerned persons discuss, talk, and agree or disagree after talking on how to resolve the issues affecting us. Therefore, it is the right time that the demonstrations have been called off, and we continue to preach peace so that even if there are vigils and other prayers and whatever else is to take place, that must be conducted peacefully, because Kenyans are actually frowning upon what happened recently when the purported demonstrations were held. It is important that we embrace dialogue, and this is why the Kenya Kwanza side of the coalition has come this afternoon to make an announcement that we have always been ready. We have been more than ready to engage in talks. We were in the middle of those talks when the Azimio side pulled off their talks, suspended the talks, but it's fortunate that there has been no dissolution. There was only a suspension, and we are back. As you recall, on the 14th of July and on the 21st of July, certain interest groups, including the NCCK and the SUPKEM, actually gave out press statements in which they urged, amongst other issues, that the bipartisan talks should resume. And to confirm this, yesterday afternoon, the Kenya Kwanza side of the talks wrote to the NCCK and SUPKEM confirming support for their statements and also indicating that in the framework agreement that we agreed upon, there is space for stakeholders and interested groups to come in and make presentations to this committee. Therefore, we have invited them to be ready so that when the talks resume, we are able to hear what they have to say. On that letter, we also copied it to the co-chairperson from the Azimio side, the Honorable Otiende Amolo. And we confirmed to him again, we are now willing to re-engage. And we have invited him to come back with his team. Dr. Otiende Amolo will have to show leadership to that side so that he is able to call order upon them and bring them to the talking table, because, again, we repeat, we have always been ready. We are still ready and willing to continue with the talks. So what we are calling upon them especially is to proceed from where we stopped. The issue of IEBC remains the most important issue on the agenda. The reconstitution, the selection panel, and the other issues that relate to IEBC. So we wish to confirm that we are prepared for the renewed talks to re-engage, but again, we reiterate our position. All talks must be conducted within the parameters of the law. There is nothing extrajudicial, extrajuridical, extra-legal that we are going to do, because if there is need to amend any parts of the law, then it is for this committee to make recommendations so that we go to Parliament where we can have the law amended. Until the law is amended, that remains to be the law, and it has to be observed by each and everyone. Therefore, as we conclude, we are calling upon the Azimio side of the talks to confirm, too, like us, they are ready for the talks. They have also to confirm when they are actually resuming, when they are coming to the round table, so that we can have the discussion. Those remarks, we thank you very much.
My name is Chacha from 2024. Last time, during the press conference at Bomas, you had